we are the Normies, and today we are reacting to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, FMAB, episode 9, called Created Feelings.
Yeah.
Maybe Winry is going to get created feelings for Arthur.
Oh.
Arthur.
Ow.
Edward.
L.
Arthur.
Edward. So the Elric brothers had to battle some serial killers last time. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking awesome.
That was crazy.
The
Last
undead.
episode, they went outside of Fifth Laboratory and we saved Edward.
In a way, yeah, she was like, "Oh, we're not ready to have this fight yet." He. Sorry. I'm sorry. I hear that
Envy.
envy can go both ways.
Ah.
I think
like ACDC.
Yes. Good old-
ACDC. So wasn't there another character in another show that's like you can? Oh, who's the Attack on Titan? What's his name?
Armin.
No.
Armin?
No, Armin?
No, not Armin.
You know, yeah, Armin.
Hans.
And Hans.
And Hans.
What are you talking about?
But she's drawn to have boobs in the
People
the
that
anime.
are androgynous on the TV
So
show.
you can't tell.
In the manga, Hanja is not so discernible.
Yeah.
Whether
Really?
She's a male or
Okay, because I think she.
So whose
baby.
gender are we talking about right now?
Armin's and...
We're talking about envy.
But yeah, we're talking about
Oh,
Envy.
envy.
It was.
Yeah.
I was trying to give the example, but I jumped over to Fullmetal.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys knew what I was talking about.
So
I think Armin's a boy.
Edward got kind of
It's a
messed
boy
up,
name.
right? He got a little messed up.
Yeah, he got cut a bunch. He was losing blood, and he was going to lose that fight pretty much.
Yeah.
He got fucking lucky.
No, well.
Oh, and what are we calling them? The three deadly sins said that they wanted to sacrifice him. That's why they didn't kill him. They're like, we're saving you for some sort of sacrifice.
Yeah.
Three
Yeah.
deadly sins. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess you just yeah.
I mean, so far.
Are we going to meet the other sins?
Hopefully. That'd
Nope.
be cool.
Because that's weird. Why would
We
you,
are sloth.
Why would you just introduce 3 and 7?
Don't look at me. That's so creepy. With this.
Are we doing this again, guys?
People ask for it. Come on. Only
I
one
can't-
time
I
and we
can't
won't
do
do for
this.
the other two.
I don't know what to do with Ghost.
Here, do you want this?
No, I got Ghost.
Okay.
How are we adults?
They're no lyrics. I couldn't read them. We're not adults. We are kids stuck in a young adult body.
That's what Chris said last time. What? How are we adults?
It's a good question. Our life is weird.
Life is weird. It's like telling other people what you do in your spare time. Like we
Yeah, it's
film
like,
our
well-
reaction to TV.
I
check
watch
this,
TV.
check this one out.
I usually say that our channel is popular culture related.
Oh, better way to put it. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, damn it, sir. I was wondering why
How
there
do I
weren't any
fix
subtitles.
How do
Stop
I fix
it.
this?
Okay.
Options.
Right there,
Language.
you
Audio.
Fucking idiot, sirs. What the fuck are you doing? Sub to these English. I'm gonna keep it that way. Let's see how it
let's
goes.
see.
Okay, alright.
That's
It's
so
gonna mess
much
you up.
different.
It's gonna mess you up.
Alright.
Okay, alright. Oh no, what did I do here?
Dear
Stop
editor,
it. Okay.
go fuck
Stop
yourself.
Off.
Off. Yeah. Good.
Play.
Bonded to a suit of armor to become
Volume.
the older boy's
Yes.
biddable
Annoyance.
Dude, he got manipulated really quickly.
He
I
did.
understand
He's a
Elle
kid,
is
though.
kid, but still.
Fullmetal Alchemist, sir! We do apologize in advance for this!
What?
You acted like a selfish child. You only escaped with your life because you were lucky.
Sometimes a kid just needs a good slap in the face.
I should be apologizing.
Bet that shit feels good.
No, it should not feel good. It should not feel good, babe.
Nothing, I had it coming. What's got you two so scared of me?
State-certified alchemists carry a military rank equivalent to that of a major.
You don't have to talk to me like I'm a high-ranking officer.
Really? Oh.
I guess we were scared of the brat for nothing.
Yeah, just quickly.
Was that your girlfriend?
My girlfriend, no way!
Oh my god!
Not be embarrassed about? I was a rage addict.
That was weird.
Belly button
Where was
explode?
it coming
Doing?
from?
His
Sitting
What
in
do you
the dark
think?
by yourself.
I think his won't burst.
Hey,
Look at how it's drawn.
Come on, that's a bit on the nose. Damn little girl.
God damn it. Get the fuck out of here.
Bye.
Why were you over here?
Oh my god.
Some Westworld shit.
You're not a puppet created by your so-called brother.
Well, that didn't take long. You're gonna charge me an express service fee now, aren't you?
No, I won't charge you for this. I didn't do a good enough job on your automail last time. And now you're badly injured.
Shame.
It's not your fault.
That was hilarious.
Your repairs were flawless as ever. This was
That's hilarious. You're like,
Judgmental eye.
signal.
I forgot to put in that screw.
Besides, if my arm had broken when it did, I would have kept fighting, and then I would have been hurt even worse.
Well, then let's go ahead and get right down to business, shall we? I'll have to charge you the usual rush order fee, of course.
Huh?
You didn't drink your milk.
Why should I? I hate it.
You're going to be small and stuffing forever if you keep using that stupid excuse! Shut up! I don't have to drink it if I don't wanna!
Growing boy needs his milk.
Yeah, you want the girls to like it, don't you?
Oh, L.
Was that Al?
He's on some brooding Jon Snow shit. He needs to get
Yeah,
it together.
this is
Nice
a
shot.
long brood session.
Nice
We're
shot.
all set.
It's 2018. Don't do that.
Confetti! That's pollution.
Covfefe! Oh my god.
You're not a cute baby. I can't handle it.
Don't mind me asking, Mr. Hughes. What is this all about?
I'm so glad you asked that, Miss Winry. Today happens to be my darling little Alicia's birthday.
That's exciting. How old are you now, Alicia?
I'm 2.
Oh.
Damn, you can talk.
Right?
What?
In general, men prefer to let their actions speak instead of words. When they're in pain, they don't want to burden anyone with it. Not if they can help it.
But if a girl does that,
One to worry about. That's how they are.
Hey, he didn't say that.
Hey, you get away from her. Alicia wants to play with me, not you.
I know little kids that
She's
cute.
quite the heartbreaker already, isn't she?
You pick me. Come on, please.
Daughter, and you answer to me.
Your actions speak too loudly.
Oh my god, I love
That's
you.
funny.
Sissy, be safe, okay? And come back and visit me real soon.
It's settled. You're staying with us again tonight.
Why do I feel like tragedy's gonna strike
I
this?
just want to hug it.
It looks
Good to
like
go.
I
I
found
have
myself a
little
little sister.
animated.
I wish I was like you, Al. You've got such a big body now.
It's not like I asked for this body, brother.
Walked in at the wrong moment.
You're right. It's my fault that it happened.
Do you remember when you said there was something you were afraid to tell me? I think I might know what it was. Maybe you wanted to say that my soul and my memories are really artificial constructions you created. You've been lying to me all along, haven't you? What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
Okay.
Don't go. Ed!
Hey man, he was feeling down. You gotta talk, respond to him.
Aw.
Do you know what he was so afraid to talk to you about? He wants to know if you blame him for what happened to your body, Al!
What?
He wants to know if you blame him for what happened to your body.
I lost his body and it's all my fault. He can't eat anymore. He can't sleep. He can't feel cold or warmth. He's my little brother and I'm supposed to protect him.
Put my man's soul in the toilet, because y'all shitting on him right now.
All the two of you have left is each other. Now, go get your brother. Stop!
Didn't need that.
Wounds haven't healed enough for this.
No.
Like, Elle should have known, like, they've
Ah!
grown up together. together, even if those 4 memories were fake.
I
He
beat
knows.
you.
Like,
The first
But I mean-
time I ever won.
When you have a serial
It wasn't
killer
a fair
kind of
fight, brother.
planting
Don't give me
bug in
that. A
your
win
head.
is a win, and you know it, Al.
We even fought over which one of us would marry Winry someday.
What? I don't remember that one.
I won the fight,
said, "What?"
but she shot me down.
Did she? You're telling me that all those memories are lies?
Sorry.
And your determination to be whole again, to get your body back no matter what, that's a lie too?
No, it's not a lie.
That's right. Whatever it takes, brother.
Oh man, that was cool.
that was a lot of feelings.
Nice.
They created feelings. in
Yeah,
us.
those were all created feelings.
Yeah. Oh. Who that?
Brother. Master.
Star.
They're gone. All gone.
Hey!
You don't look like an Ishvalan. Who are you?
Oh my, where are my manners? I should have introduced myself.
Is this right
I'm a
after
state
the
alchemist sent here by the military. I've been sent to exterminate this sector.
Oh shit. Ground zero?
You can't, you're not ready. We found you floating in the sewers.
They look like Targaryens
Targaryen.
with the white hair, and in the book they have purple eyes.
Damn, Lust is powerful. She
I
can take
ran
out Scar
out. Did I
like
lose
that.
it or is it still with me?
Yeah, it's still there, mister. It should be fine. Your tattoo. It's really amazing.
Yes. It's important to me. A precious gift. From my family.
That's it? We didn't get
Is the
a...
after credit? That's wait.
There's an after credit?
I don't know. Is there? We missed
Yeah,
one on
some
8.
people,
Someone
some
listed
people
out
on
the-
Patreon.
So apparently not all the episodes have after credit. Only some episodes do. We missed the 6
Someone
and 8.
listed it out. I'll bring it up after this, but we'll leave it on.
Yeah.
Full volume.
Huh.
Okay, so
So,
what you guys thought of that conversation and
At the end.
yeah, or like just the whole thing?
I did not expect it to go like this. I thought like it would be like an alchemy thing. The feelings, you know, like there would be a fight and somebody would try to like deceive someone else. I don't know. That's what I thought.
Interesting.
Yeah. I like this stuff. I'm glad. I like how they took care of it. I like the fighting at the end. I think anybody who has siblings knows that sometimes a good fight is the only way to solve some shit.
yeah.
And sometimes like anger is built up like during several days that you don't know, weeks, and it comes out and then you can just all solve it and be like, all right, now that's out in the open. Let's go on to our business now.
Yeah.
It's really helpful. I remember me and Priti had like a couple of fights when we were in Europe, and then afterwards we were like all good, and then
Yeah.
just,
Nice.
like just have arguments like, remember when you said this and this, and then like, all right, now we good. All right, that's helpful.
I don't really fight with my sister though. I feel like, cause like I don't know, we're a little older, but like my older cousin, like we get in a fight. We used to get in fights, and like it was like drag out fist
We
fights.
don't do physical fights.
I don't know. That's all we did.
Yeah,
So
we
like
don't do
them
physical
physically fighting on the
fights,
roof, I
others
was like,
no.
yeah, I get that. Like sometimes it's just some shit that's unsaid, and if you're two guys, it's hard to say it, so you just punch each other instead. And that's exactly, they're two brothers, just two brothers,
Interesting.
and I decided to work it out. That's cool.
You know, it's weird. Even in the end, like I understand, like even his explanation, I don't think. I personally believe it. Like it was good enough to Elle to be like, yes, those weren't memory, but at the same time, they weren't good enough because I don't think they've shown a lot of childhood flashback in this so far. And again, I feel like I'm mixing two up, so I don't know which one's true for this show, which one isn't.
Yeah.
But like Winry didn't say like I remember you being a kid before you turned into a body. Like I think that would have been a good conversation, good sentence to bring up in that conversation.
Yeah, but I mean, Winry's emotional reaction, like you can't alchemy emotions into somebody else, as far as I know. So like him seeing that and being like, oh, like damn, like I was like, damn, she's really like freaking out. Like she doesn't usually act like this. He probably never sees her act like that. Like that's good enough reason.
But I believe,
Did
I
you
believe,
just get a
like,
weird phone call?
I just feel like Elle shouldn't have taken that small conversation to actually him be like, oh, I don't believe everything. Like all those years that I've spent with my brother are not true. Like,
Yeah, but as far as us seeing enough flashbacks, I think I've seen enough to kind of establish that they've had a pretty close brotherly bond. Because, you know, they researched together, they did the whole transmutation circle together to bring back their mom.
So do you think like Al's reaction was unjustified, like that big of a reaction from that small conversation from that?
I feel like not having a body for that long and then having some crazy person tell you that, and obviously it would make you think, because I mean they don't really know how it works. How exactly is his soul in this thing? Maybe it is just maybe it is exactly what Al says it is,
and also,
but that doesn't change anything.
Yeah, for Al, it was the first time he has ever seen another armor
with the soul
come alive.
Oh yeah.
So you know, like maybe they he didn't know actually how he works, and maybe he thought that they know more because there was more of them.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's why he was more inclined
that's
to listen
interesting.
to them.
Yeah, that changes things, because if you see somebody that's just like you probably think the experiences mean more because you can relate more.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. I have a weird feeling about this, the way they just did that whole episode.
Why?
But I just feel like what if he is just a memory? Like
he's not.
Yeah,
because
I mean,
the grandma and Winry and like nobody else would be on board with this. Nobody else would.
Yeah, but like not that they would even know, not that they would even like willingly do it. But if that is what it is, if it's just his memories, just DNA, his soul's fused with this suit of armor, it's hard to establish where you still have your humanity.
Yeah. So like I'm assuming souls is just your consciousness, just your memories.
Yeah.
So those are attached, like. Yeah, I guess you're still human.
Yeah, and in the same vein of Westworld, I mean, he's kind of asking it, but like it could apply to all of us. Like, we don't have memories from way back when. You know what I mean? We were told that we were born. Then I slid out of my mom or something like that. But who knows if that actually happens? I don't like
slid.
Conspiracy.
So,
I like this episode. It was really good laid out.
Hughes kind of was talking to Winry about how they might ask for your help eventually. Mm-hmm. So I think eventually she'll like maybe kind of come along with them in their adventures.
That'd be cool.
Playing more of a
they need
physical
her.
role or a hands-on role.
Yes, they do.
So,
yeah, the way they're going, like they just need like 24/7 help.
Mechanic just on site.
Yeah, mechanic on site, exactly.
She needs like the full scale military resources to create like a better arm functionality for her.
Yeah, I don't know why they haven't.
If she was part of the official.
They hired Sheshka super fast. I'd be like, if I was them, I'd be like, yo, he keeps breaking this thing. Like, hire her.
Yeah.
Put her on the road.
I feel like the army would have a department that would do something like that.
But I mean, she's the only one that's making. We haven't seen anybody else with a prosthetic arm that works like that. You know what I mean, or anything like that. So maybe I think like she just might be the only one out there in the countryside. And like, yeah, if you want some work done, come to me. But like, she might run like a small shop, and there's big ones in the city, but they don't do as good as work as she does.
Mm-hmm. No, she is good. She's really good. But yeah, that was a good episode.
True.
Yes. She's like Kylie.
Kylie,
from
yeah.
Firefly.
I like.
Kaylee.
I like female mechanics. I like when they were. I've seen that in a couple of shows and then animes too, and it's like, cool. I like it.
Yeah.
There's a song called "Dirty Girl" about female mechanic.
Stop it.
It's actually a good song. Like he's like calling because she's like working on a car, so she's physically dirty.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well,
sure.
Guys, that was Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 9. What did you think? Oh, Scar there at the end.
Yeah. X-Face.
So there's Ishvalan survivors
outside of East City.
Yeah.
In a slum.
And they're loyal to Scar. Scar seems like
they're
he's
not
surprised.
loyal to Scar.
I guess they're loyal to each other. I guess. I
mean, when
and what was
you
that
say
vision?
like have a genocide, like you stick together at that point, you're loyal.
Oh, I think that vision was of Scar getting his scar. Because he didn't have it in that vision or in the memory.
No, so wasn't that right after the attack?
No. After the attack, and he was floating in the toilet. Like that was after he got attacked by Lust and Gluttony.
Yeah.
But then there was a flashback of him without having the scar on his face, and he was like, "I was sitting here by the military to murder all you fuckers."
Yeah, if that guy was crazy. He was sent by the state alchemist. Like he looked like none of the
he was standing like a fucking weirdo.
No, remember him? He was shown a couple times before.
Oh, he's a dude in jail.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Like with his hands like in the wood, and like he's like that.
Yeah.
Because he has those things.
Apparently, before that, he was part of the military, and like that's like it's a very real thing. If, like every time in the military, you have one or two, you know, who just are there for the thrill. Like they actually enjoy killing other people, and
they know they will get away with it.
Go to a war is somewhere where you can do it legally, and it's fucking disgusting.
And that's the people that send to do the fucked up things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But we love the military here on the Normies.
No, we don't.
Yes. We're watching The Punisher right now.
We will get Brandon crucified.
All right, guys.
I don't appreciate the military.
Watch the early access on Patreon. The link will be below, and let us know what you think about it. And we're gonna start another episode.
We're gonna pop another one off, y'all.
And do a binge watch.
Yeah.
Hopefully 2 more.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the 9th reaction episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you like what you saw, leave a like and we'll be sure to make more. And of course, a big shout out to our super patrons, Luis, Joe, Abel, Keyboard Junkie, Toy Soldier, Amanda D, and Landscapes and Views. And we'll see you all next time.